All alumni fade away once the season's over, but Constantine Maroulis is the superstar of Broadway's biggest party that people are lining up for every night, Rock of Ages. Please welcome Constantine Maroulis.
This is awesome.
It's so awesome to have you.
I can't believe I'm here. This is so cool.
Well, I still remember the American Idol shots of you, like, into
and you kick and look into the camera.
And, yeah, you know. Wow.
Congratulations, because Rock of Ages was nominated for 5 Tony Awards.
Yes, yes.
Oh, my God.
Very lucky.
Congratulations to you, because you were the first American Idol ever that was nominated for a Tony. You were the first, so congratulations.
I was. Thank you so much. What a blessing it's been. It's been an awesome ride. Now, we were a big hit, like, off-Broadway for a while, and then we moved to Broadway, so it's awesome, you know. Yeah, people are having a great time.
Everyone who comes out says they have a great time.
Yeah. It's ridiculously fun. But how are you holding up with 8 a week?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. My allergies have been kind of kicking in lately. Right. They came late this year for me, but I'm trying to stay strong. And I have an amazing cast and crew, and they keep me going. So we're having a good time.
Success is great revenge, but you were kicked off of American Idol.
Yes.
And
well, I was voted off.
Voted off. Excuse me.
There's a difference.
Voted off. And Simon said something that one night when I watched, he said, I don't want to be your neighbor because I hate to have to listen to you every night.
Well.
And then he said, I think the performance was akin to a waiter in a ghastly Spanish nightclub. So were you now going, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got nominated.
How do you feel about Simon these days?
Oh, Simon's a great guy. And
you loved everything he said about you, right?
I did, because it made me who I am today. You know, it continued. You know, I was used to sort of the abuse from teachers. I went to the Boston Conservatory, so I had a very tough sort of curriculum there, and teachers that were hard on me.
You were used to it.
Yeah, I was used to it, so I just took it with a grain of salt. He said many nice things about me too, and
we're
we're
very professional.
Well, thank you. We're good friends, and
really?
Yeah, we are.
Has he seen the show?
He's not seen the show yet.
What kind of friend is that? You should get him on the show.
True. I think he's a little busy making billions of dollars, so we'll get him there eventually.
Who has come to see the show? I'm told tons of rock stars, tons of rock and rollers.
Amazing people come. We've had REO Speedwagon, Styx. We've had members of Journey, Twisted Sister, Paris Hilton, Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron. Everybody's come to see the show. They're all talking about it, and they're having a great time. And you know, it's a great gig.
It's set up like Rock 80s on the LA Strip, and your character Drew is, you know, this aspiring rocker who is a bartender, right? So was it a stretch for you? Did you feel the sort of that angst of wanting to be there?
Absolutely. You know, I grew up, I was born in New York, but I grew up in New Jersey, but I worked in pretty much every bar, club, restaurant in New York and New Jersey growing up, you know, looking up to those guys, all the rock stars that are a big part of our show, and I wanted to do that. I also wanted to do theater also, but yeah, I definitely related to the struggle, and I always worked a job. I put myself through school, so you know.
You're a wonderful person.
You're motivated.
Oh, thank you. I'm working on it.
And also, too, the audience doesn't know that you've been doing theater since you were young.
Yeah, since I was a little kid.
What was your first theater experience like?
I think it was West Side Story. Oh, my goodness. Who is that guy? Wow. That is...
That was when you were Constantine tiny.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the close-up. I was about 40 pounds there, I think. And I played, I think, the 5th jet from the left, obviously. I wasn't a Greek kid. I wasn't even a shark. I was a jet.
When you did American Idol, your father was very sick.
Yeah.
You never mentioned it. Now, other contestants did bring in their personal lives and their personal angst. You didn't.
Well, you know, I grew up in the theater, and I had the sort of conservatory background, and it was really about the work for me, you know, and my personal life, you know, I wanted to keep that to myself. I wanted people to judge me for who I was and for my performance and for, you know, if they liked me or not. And, you know, my father got to watch me at home, and the whole experience was happening so fast. I kind of wanted to keep my family out of it. We're very private. We've gone through a lot. I lost my cousin in 9/11. You know, not long before before we were on the show and all that. So my family was a very private thing for me. So, but he's doing pretty good, and you know, he's able to watch me on television, and they're so looking forward to this. My goodness. So,
Constantine,
hi Mom, hi Dad.
I got this burning question I have to ask, because I watched you every week on American Idol. After you would kick and you would just like stare into the camera, what were you thinking when you looked into that camera with those eyes and just... You just made love to us.
Did I?
Staring in that camera. What was on your mind?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much. You know, Bruce Gowers, he's the amazing director who directs American Idol, and I think he's still doing it. He actually directed the original Bohemian Rhapsody video for Queen, so he really helped me out, especially when I did Bohemian Rhapsody on the show. He's like, mate, you got to talk right into that camera at those girls at home and talk to them. And I tried to...
Obviously, Sherry got the call.
Well, it just sort of worked out. I felt like I was, like in acting, when you're acting a song, I felt like I was communicating to someone more specific.
And tell people to come to your show.
Is this the one right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, people, we love you, the View audience, but Rock of Ages is where it's at. It's the hottest show in New York. We're taking over Broadway. Come, have a great time. Remember an awesome time in your life.
And do that look.
And I think I've retired it. I don't know.
And everybody at home, please stick around. Because when we come back, Constantine is performing a medley of 80s classics from the Broadway smash hit, Rock of Ages!
Rock of Ages is the Broadway smash that's a hats off to hair bands, power ballads, and all things 80s. Here to perform a medley of hits from the show, welcome back Constantine Maroulis.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you'd have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already. Hold on, little girl, show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl, a broken heart can't beat that fast. When it's through, fate was with the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over, let me be the one to show you.
I love the way you move and the sparkle in your eyes. There's a color deep inside them, like a blue suburban sky. I don't need to be the king of the world, as long as I'm a hero of this little girl. Heaven isn't too far away, closer to it every day. No matter what your friends say,
I know we're gonna find a way. I
Rock of Ages is on Broadway right now at the Brooks Atkinson Theater. And everybody in the audience is taking home their original